Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, if you want to see a team playing with confidence right now, you have come to the right place because the home squad is on fire. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Capitals win the draw here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. And it takes a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Washington's got it, and they're on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
With possession along the wall. Shot! Stopped by Thompson!
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Washington's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Puts it on net. Gobbles that puck up with his chest. And off the draw, they win possession. Moves the puck across to Harvey Pinard. They've got some momentum here. Puck exits the zone. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Down. Off target. The Penguins have it behind the net. Slides the puck to Harvey Pinard. Washington's gained possession. Radish has got it against the boards. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Leonard's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. The Penguins move it in. Cut into the slot. Gives them nothing in front.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Hayes has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. And he makes the save. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Passes it over. And he takes the pass. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Just wide. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by Chikrin. Makes the save on the slapper. Washington's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play. From point blank.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Washington's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. The Penguins win the draw here in their own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end. He scores! Tied in!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
More than half of the frame has been played here. The Penguins are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Washington's won the face-off at center. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves it to Hayes. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. To his teammate. Love save and just enough of it. Washington's looking to break out. To Hayes, gain the line and on the attack. Dishes it off. Gets in front of it by laying out. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Sends it in deep. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Hayes moves the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Shot! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their grill. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. I love watching this replay, James, because this is a second effort. I mean, you're getting shoved, you're getting jostled. You never know when the defender is going to throw at you. But you can handle and control your effort and execute that with skills, and the goal is a result of it. But I like the will on this play to maintain possession.
Pittsburgh's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Sends it quickly to Hayes. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Slides it across. Here's a shot, and he turned that one aside. Strome's got the puck in his own zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. They gain the zone from the left side. Takes a shot. Tremendous stuff by Thompson. The Capitals have had a lot to like about their game so far here in the first, but yet they still trail in period 1. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes the pass. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Harvey Bernard. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Textbook stop by Thompson. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Here in the late goings of the period, Pittsburgh's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Capitals win the draw. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Huge steal in his own end. The Capitals take it along the wall. Feeds it over. Turns aside that blast. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, what a blocker stop on that.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
He got all of that one. The Penguins have it against the wall. Rocked them in the open ice. Draws to the sweet spot. Fantastic save.
Thompson's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Shuts them down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Angles it over to Hayes. The Penguins have it now. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Quick feed to Hayes. With the stop. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the top. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. There's always the question why before a goal is scored. So let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Carries the puck like it's been on her string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Chychrun's got it across the line. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Loses the coverage there. Stopped with the blocker by Thompson.
Thompson's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Takes the shot, and he's got the answer for that one. And the puck's booted away. Picked off by Chychrun. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nice zone entry from the left. The Capitals have it from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. With the bank pass. Washington's gained possession along the boards. A chance from the slot. Denies him in front.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Pittsburgh's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Quick pass to Roy, and he coughs it up with the pass. And now it's grabbed by Wilson. Carries it in. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Turned aside with the glove by Jari. Passes ahead from the right side.
Hayes is dancing out there tonight. Yes, his team's blowing the opponent out, but he's got a goal. He's looking for another. He's having a ton of fun.
Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Penguins have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves inside! Turned aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. McMichael's won it off the faceoff. Taken by Ferrapari. Dubois crossed the line and gained the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Ferrapari. The Capitals gain possession. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone.
The Penguins have dominated possession in this game. They just worn down there.
Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches. Goal goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Penguins have been all over them tonight. 5-1 is where we sit. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. That's gloved by Thompson. It's go time.
Well, these teams are not friendly foes, James, and it's all about creating timely energy, and a fight ensues.
Well, we knew it was coming, and they finally got it out of the way.
Well, this was expected, James. You got two teams, they don't like one another, and the adrenaline's already pumping before the game, knowing who your opponent is. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Pittsburgh's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Harvey Pinard's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Roy. Feed to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
I have to say here, James, I mean, when you have a player on your team that's willing to sacrifice body as well as be able to make a play and finish it off for the Gordie-Howe hat-trick, you know you have something special, and we've seen it tonight. Just look at this highlight pack of his fight, of his assists, and his goal, and you know right away that he's had a tremendous impact on the game. Ovechkin's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
The Penguins come up with a defensive zone draw. Intercepts the pass. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Big time stop there. Feeds the puck over to Hayes. And now it's grabbed by Henley. They fight for it along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Sends the pass down low. Sends it down low. Great positioning in the defensive end. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great poke by Harvey Pinard. Washington's got the puck. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. Fires it! Oh, he stopped that rocket! There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. The puck is dropped in period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Penguins have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Pittsburgh's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Penguins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Lindgren. Stones him in front. Oh, and he misfires on that. Washington's got it in their own zone. Shot! And he keeps that one out. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. Pittsburgh's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. Feeds the puck over to Harvey Pinard. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Pittsburgh's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Puck scooped up by Harvey Pinard. Too many bodies in the way. Passes it over. Puck picked up by Dowd. Here they come on the attack. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here he is. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Quick pass over to Hayes. Tosses it to Timmins. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Tries it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Dishes it off. Takes the feed. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Duhaime. The Penguins play it near the point. Avoids the defender. And he shuts the door again.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Casey's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Scoops up the puck now. They've got numbers. Takes the shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Shuts him down. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Penguins have it now. Here's a short pass to Rust. Taken along the wall by McMichael. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Capitals desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Washington's moving it into the offensive end. Cuts to the paint. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Fires it on net. Thompson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Dowd's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he couldn't let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
The Penguins win the draw. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson! Pittsburgh's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Dowds won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. And that one's turned away. Picked off. Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Quick feed to Beauvillier. Gains the zone on the left wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Joseph. Slides it across. Makes the save. Dished on over to McMichael. Dubois got it in the offensive zone. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period left to play. One-goal game here. 5-4 is where we sit. Quick pass to Leonard. The Capitals carry it along the wall. And he gets it up to keep it out. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Devils are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Hayes has it in their own end. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Shot! And there's the save. Washington's got the puck in their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
The Capitals tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Drills them!
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Big time stop there.
Well, this save is all about to compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing.
Great score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. I just love this goal, James, because it's about effort on the puck and recognizing who can get to it first. He jumps. When he jumps, he makes his opponent vulnerable, and then he fights for position, gains possession, and then makes a beautiful play. Just love it from start to finish.
The Penguins have jumped out to that critical one-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up by 1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left.
Broken up at center.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Made that stop. Tries to feed it over to Ovechkin. Washington's on the attack. Comes up with the stop. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Moved them ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Harvey Pinard. Puts it on net. That's off a stick. Moves it to Chychrun. Works it across to Harvey Pinard. Moves by the check. Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right?
He scores! And he completes the hat-trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds his way through.
And on the heels of conceding those 2 goals, they've called the timeout.
Well, I like the timeout, James, right? You gotta stop the bleeding. You have to find a way to slow the game down on your opponent. That's the best way to do it. You also want to talk to your athletes about parking it, putting it behind them, and figuring out a way to move forward in this game. It's still close.
And now he moves it to Ovechkin. The Capitals played along the boards. Snagged with the glove by Chari.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
And there's the whistle, icing the call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Pittsburgh's got it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Glove save made by Thompson. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Strome's won the draw inside his own end. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Carlson. The Penguins have the puck now. And he makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Hayes. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Pittsburgh's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Quick feed to Strome. Here's a shot. Puck goes off the glove. Pinned up along the boards. In desperate need of a goal here, they've got the extra attacker out. Fires to the empty net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Penguins with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
Shuts him down. Passes on over to Roy. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Jarry's going to hang on for a whistle. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. An emphatic win, and we could put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Sends it ahead to Carter. Steps inside the line. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Chari.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides the puck over. Quick shot! Stops him cold! Quick pass to Timmins. Joseph lugging the puck. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Harvey Pinard. Unloads from the blue line. Oh, what a save in front! From a sharp angle, here's the shot. Turn that one aside.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Waffle boarded by Markstrom. Here we go. They've really scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop. Well, there it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
The Penguins were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Pesci's stick handling in his own zone. Long pass up ahead to center.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Denies him!
I love the willingness to drive normal.
Scores! So they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who contend to the injured player.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on the swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Devils are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snap, go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
get settled in. Let's get the first question.
What's it like being a front runner to win the Calder Trophy this early in the season? And what do you attribute your success to? It's your rookie season, a lot of pressure, a lot of eyes on you. How have you handled the expectations this early in the season? What are some of your goals for the rest of the season? Is the Calder Trophy one of them?
Okay, that's all we have time for. Thanks, everyone, for your questions, but we have to wrap up.
Now I know you're gonna like this one, because I know you like to eat. What athlete doesn't? And I've got your favorite spot in town wanting you to come in and shoot a commercial. The stars couldn't have lined up more perfect.
Pittsburgh's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. Raquel's multi-goal game was a difference maker the last time they met. Slafkovsky's physical play was the story the last time he played them, but he also scored. Two dynamic stars and two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. Passes it to Hayes. He carries the puck up along the wing. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Oh, what a save by Jones!
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
And he loses control of the puck. Hayes plays it now. Receives the pass. Fires it. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves the puck over to Anderson. And he sidesteps the check there. And that one's denied.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend, hey, James? I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
The Canadians take possession here inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Slides it across to Hayes. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by DeHaan. Takes the feed up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, a clutch save!
Jones makes an early save, and it's an important one, especially for his confidence coming off that blowout the other night.
He got all of it. Great pass off the boards. Here's a shot. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it. There's another great save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Quick pass across to Anderson. The Canadians take it across the line. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. And he shoots it across to Letang. Takes the shot. Kicks save. Oh, a great one at that. Slides the puck across to Carrier. Right through center and into the offensive zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Lets the wrister go. Oh, missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Snaps one here in the slot. And a great save. Here they come on the attack. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Evans. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Quick feed to Hayes. Oh, look at this. On-man rush. Sends it over. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession is so key in today's game. The Penguins win that offensive zone face-off. Takes it to the front, and that's broken up. Montreal's moving the puck through center ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Feeds it over. Grabs it with the glove. Takes the bank pass feed. Pittsburgh's got the puck again. against the half wall. Fires it on net. Gets a glove on it.
Ani možný, ty vole.
Just a
Super
fantastic
vymrdaný.
save here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Moves it to Hudson. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Pittsburgh's trying to make sure.
Sorry.
Bugstad's carrying it ahead. He got all of that hit on the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot.
Ty vole.
Stays out. Got a piece of that one.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
To není dobrý.
Slides the puck across to Hayes.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Penguins have had plenty of looks here to start this one, but they still trail in the first. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Pass to Cooley. And he passes it up ahead to Newhook. Puts it on net. Off a stick. Blomqvist stopped it to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Past the midway mark of the frame. 1-0 to score. The Canadians win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Canadians win it. And that goes off, clears off a body. Right up the gut into the offensive end. To the front. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Ty vole.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Montreal's ahead 1-0. The Penguins win the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Shot! Gives them nothing in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Pittsburgh's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Ne, já jsem minul.
Here's a backhander. Oh, slick work with the
Jones doing a great job of helping out his teammates here, able to deny the high-danger scoring chance here. Very athletic in his crease.
Pittsburgh's got him in the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. And here's the save on the play.
Blomqvist made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hayes.
Oh.
The zone, they'll be forced to do this one over.
Ty pičo.
Great save. Moves the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the later stages of this period, Montreal's up 1-0. The Canadians take possession off the faceoff.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now.
Co to bylo, vole? Oni si neumějí nahrát, ty vole.
Pittsburgh's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. Suzuki's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds here in this first period. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2.
Bone-crushing hits.
Along the half wall with the puck. Avoids the poke check.
Ty pičo, ale dobře.
It up and we'll get a reset here.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Penguins will go to work here in the offensive zone. The Habs look to start the transition game. Caulfield's got the puck. Stopped with ease. Angles it over to Harvey Pinard. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. Here we go, odd-man rush. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you.
To blázinec,
He
blázinec.
just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Moje blázinec.
Slides it diagonally to Hayes. Battling for it along the boards. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck grab by Struble. Here's a chance. Glove save. Quick feed to Hudson. Oh, up the outside of the frame.
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the...
Co si děláš?
Well, he's on the board.
It's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success.
Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick pass to Carrier. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Passes it over. Denied by the goaltender. Up along the wing. Rocks him on the play. Hayes moves the puck to the corner. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Quick shot! Makes the glove stop. Tries to feed it over to Hayes. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. A little crashing and banging forces a turnover. The Penguins looking against the half wall. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Hayes. Hudson's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. Through center along the wing. Shot! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front.
No, drtí nás, ty vole.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Habs have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They love to build on it. Montreal's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Penguins have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Sox won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. They go on the attack from the left side. Tries to the crease. Comes up with a monster save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. And now it's over to Harvey Pinard. Fires it and makes the save.
Jones stops the puck and redirects it to the corner.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. With the stop. Puck tempers are boiling over here now.
You can feel and sense that this was coming, couldn't you, James?
And I think
No!
throwing the towel on that one.
Now we know who the clear winner in this fight is. Tony James, he's lying on the ground and he's finding it tough to get up. Hockey is played at high levels and it's so intense and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
Ty vole.
Works it across to Hayes. Slides the puck ahead to Harvey Pinard. And that's broken up by Shekai. Lays out to block the shot. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone.
Super. Dík.
Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And now caroms off a body in traffic. The Penguins take it across the blue line. Tries to feed it across. And now he angles it across to Caulfield. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Passes it over to Harvey Pinard. Caught! And he had an answer with that save.
Jones played really well here tonight, and his save percentage indicates that, James. And I mean, when you look at your goaltender, they give confidence to the rest of the team. This is a collective.
Here we go.
Pěkně tak držel, ty vole.
Yeah, he does, Jim. He gets clipped square, and you can see that he's laboring to get up. The Penguins cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Pittsburgh's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that. The coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the second and third intermission, just stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
We're going to stop
That's
and
good.
get the call. Evans is going off for 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Ty vole, oni mě tam nedali.
Crackdown on the cross-checking penalties here, James. You got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
The Penguins still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Pittsburgh's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taken by Anderson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Takes it into the slot.
Chtěl jsem, no, abych... Nechtěl jsem riskovat, vole, ale měl jsem radši vystřelit, vole.
Get across to make that save.
period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Habs have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Big stop right there. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Gets the puck over to Anderson. Pass back to the point. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken along the wall by Hayes. Grabs the puck.
To jsou nahrávky, vole, to bych hezky. Ty vole.
The Habs will play from the defensive zone. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Stopped by the goaltender.
Great job of managing the ebbs and flows within this game, and he's had to make some big stops and be on point. And it's been quiet. There's been lulls within the game, but he's been able to manage it. That's what a goaltender has to do. They've got to come up with the save when it's busy, even when it's quiet.
Moves it to Anderson. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And how much on that one?
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Turning to the front of the net.
To není možný.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's just out of reach. And offside. Well, sure, I'm not surprised.
A pohodí se dá gola, vole, tak ti aspoň zbiju, ty zmrde.
Periods and now late in the game, these tempers have flared, and this is why they're going head to head.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice and keep his hands up, and he took one hard. The Penguins have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. And they find a way to dig down, and they had to work for it, but they finally...